Good evening, everyone. This is Tyler once again back with the Tampa Bay Ukulele Society, here to give you an awesome Zoom open mic experience. And this time, in the month of October, we're going to bring out the spookiest of songs. So, any songs that might have to do with vampires, werewolves, ghosts, ghouls, or anything of the sort. We've got it all here tonight. So, to start our frightening type of open mic, we have Lou here to start us off. Everyone give Lou a round of applause.
Go, Lou.
There we go. Thank you. So I'd like to do a song called Hallows Eve by Rena Del Cid. Lovely lady, does a lot of great songs. Goes like this. On this Hallows Eve, I'll make a friend with the ghosts. I'll gather the monsters and I'll raise up a toast. A feast for the ages and I'll be their host. So come one, come all this Halloween. Come one, come all this year. I'll start with the monster from under my bed. Though we haven't spoken at all since I was a kid, I'll tell him to bring all his scariest friends. The famous, the feared, come one, come all this year. We'll fling the message far to the goblins where they are, from the vampires in the east to the garden of the beast. Now Halloween night and the ghouls have arrived, the werewolves of London and the ghosts of Versailles. If you invite Jekyll, hey, you may also get Hyde. The demented and the deer, come one, come all this year. Godzilla is picking a fight with King Kong, and Medusa and Hydra, hey, they just don't get along. But it happens, the Kraken is gifted in song. He sings them all to cheer. Come one, come all this year. The Boggles, the Banshees are briefly ensnared by the boogeyman's pageant of his cheap party scares. The Rochester's wife, she's descending the stairs. My God, she says through the tears, I'm not gonna be alone this year. The siren played guitar for the gargoyles at the bar. They pass the spirits round as the Triffids hand them down. Quasimodo's only a ringer of bells, and the witches of Salem, those girls don't know any spells. Boo Radley would gladly just keep himself, so let's pour them all a beer. Come one, come all this year. Bigfoot and Grendel, though transcontinental, are sharing a moment they're quite sentimental. And the great chupacabra lights his candelabra and dances till the first morning light. Daybreak arrives with the fading of ghosts, and Count Dracula, the last one to go. I bid him farewell, and I hand him his coat. And with a wink, he says, my dear, we'll meet again next year, don't you fear? So everybody, come one, come all, next year. There we go.
What a great song.
Excellent song choice, Lou. I hadn't heard that before, so thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah. Wow.
you. When was that written? Was that like an old song or?
You know what? I'll check it real quick and I'll post it in the chat and I'll maybe include a link if you like it.
Thank you.
Sounds good. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what other spooky songs await us as we fly all the way to Germany. Everyone give Stefan a round of applause. Hey!
Hello. Thank you. I've brought a song by Radiohead. It's called Pyramid Song, and it's something about going to the other side. I jumped in the river, what did I see? Black-eyed angels swam with me. A moon full of stars and astral cars, and all the things I used to see. And all my lovers were there with me. All my past and futures. And we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. There was nothing to fear and nothing doubt. I jumped into the river. Black-eyed angels swam with me. The moon full of stars and astral cars, and all the things I used to see. And all my lovers were there with me. All my past and futures. And we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. There was nothing to fear and nothing doubt. There was nothing to fear and nothing doubt. There was nothing to fear and nothing doubt.
Yay, Stefan! Yay!
Oh,
Hey, thank you.
song.
Awesome
wow.
performance,
Nice one.
Stefan. Indeed. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and go from Germany to Canada as we give Mary Heaton a round of applause. Woo!
Well, it's good.
Let's see. This is a spooky night, so I am playing Spooky, Dusty Springfield. In the cool of the evening and everything is getting kinda groovy. You call me up and ask would I like to go with you and see a movie. First I say no, I got some plans for the night, and then I stop and say alright. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a girl looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a winking. I get confused, I never know where I stand. Then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky, yeah. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams, and now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky, yeah. Spooky, spooky, yeah, yeah. Spooky, ah ha ha hoo. Spooky, ha 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 ha.
That's great.
Excellent performance, Mary. You got us all jamming to that song because that's a real classic song.
It was fun.
I loved it.
Thanks.
All right, we're going on from Mary to Larry. Can everyone give Larry a round of applause? And hold on, is this the duet song that you wanted to do, or is this something else?
Yeah, I got a little assistant on this one. Help me tell the story. Those people know about Louisiana. They know down deep in Louisiana, back where the dark, big trees grow in the swamp. There's a lot of voodoo that goes on. Now, I'm going to tell you about the voodoo queen from down in that area.
All right. So you know what? Let's get up for Larry and Mary.
So Mary's going to help me tell the story here tonight about this voodoo woman named Marie Laveau. Some people call them witches. Down Louisiana where the black trees grow lives a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She got a black cat stew and a mojo bone. Anyone who wouldn't leave her alone, you know she'd go. Another man done gone. She lives in the swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She's got a bent, bony body and stringy hair. If she ever seen y'all messing around there, well, she go. Another man done gone. And then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp come a handsome Jack, a no good man like you all know. And he was looking around for Marie Laveau. He said, Marie Laveau, you lovely witch, give me a little charm that'll make me rich. Give me $1 million and I'll tell you what I'll do. This very night I'm gonna marry you. Then I'll be another man done gone. So Marie done some magic and she shook a little sand, made $1 million and she put it in his
she started mumbling and her fangs started gnashing and her body started trembling and her eyes started flashing and she went, another man done gone. So if you ever get down where the black trees grow and meet a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau, if she ever asks you to make her your wife, man, you better stay with her for the rest of your life, or it'll be another man done gone.
I enjoyed that
Hey.
song.
Love it.
That was a fantastic performance,
Oh,
both of
thank
y'all.
you.
All right, you know what? Let's see what Michelle has for us next on this spooky night. Everyone give Michelle a round of applause.
Thank you. I have a medley of spooky songs. Okay. Start with this one. You'll recognize the tunes, but the words, they'll be a little surprising. I see dishes flying off the counter all by themselves. Your phone is ringing out of tune, and it's really bad. Cobwebs are growing all around you, sticky and icky. And the cow is eating with a spoon. If things seem off tonight, you want to stay out of sight, 'cause there's a bat moon on the right. I see a monster in the bushes. And what's it doing? I hear loud howling down the street. Oh, looks like some eggs thrown on your window. Sure feels like it's Halloween. Oh, don't go out tonight. Things aren't feeling right, 'cause there's a bat moon on the right. No, don't go out tonight. It's such a scary sight, 'cause there's a bat moon on the right. Spooked is the word I use to describe all the feelings that I have in this haunted house, right? I don't know how many times the monsters leaped at me. I don't know how many times it made me want to, you know. I don't know how many times I closed my eyes on a kitty ride. Spooked is the word I use to describe all the feelings that I have in this haunted house, right? And I will not be the one to do this right again. And I will not be the one who's brave and who pretends. And I will not be the one to buy you cokes or laugh at all your jokes, since you convinced me to do the haunted house with you. And it's true, you were spooked too. Spooked is spooky, spooky. Did you hear that scream? Spooky, spooky. It's coming from the closet. It's there behind the door. The scream is getting louder. I can't take it anymore. Oh, spooky, spooky. Did you hear that scream? Spooky, spooky. The door is creaking open. The screams suddenly stop. I see long hair that's black and slimy. Oh, oh, it's just my mop. Spooky, spooky, did you hear that scream? Spooky, spooky, did you hear that scream? If your lights start to flashing, lightning strikes and thunder's crashing, it's not groovy. There's a bat over your head and a rat under your bed like a scary movie. Something flies in your face. You start to shiver and shake, and then you try to hide, but where you can't decide, you're gonna get real spooked, because when you dream, it's like you're wide awake. Spooky, oh, spooky, spooky. They're different shapes and sizes. Some come in rare disguises. A feast for ears and eyes is the Ookie family. So pick up yours today and play and play and play. The joy will just amaze the Ookie family. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Everyone. Do 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 do. 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 Thank you. That's it.
Yay, Michelle.
Thank you.
Yes, Michelle, I love that medley.
Cool. Yeah, you got it all.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, y'all.
I loved it. And thank you, Lou, for adding in the snaps there.
Yeah, thanks, Lou. That was great.
Yeah. I think we've got one more person left on this list. Let me see who it is. Oh, that's right, it's me again. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do to wrap up this spooky type of open mic is I'm gonna play the one and only Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Big hand for Tyler.
Yay.
Thank you, everyone. Let's see how this goes. It's close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination, girl. But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is Thriller night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with the 40 eyes, girl. Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Night creatures call and their dead start to walk in their masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. This is the end of your life. They're out to get you. There's demons looking in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. Now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. Yeah, all through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is Thriller night, 'cause I can thrill you more than any ghoul could ever dare try. Thriller night, so let me hold you tight and share a killer, thriller, chiller tonight. 'Cause this is Thriller night. Girl, I can thrill you more than any ghoul could ever dare try. Thriller night, so let me hold you tight and share a killer, thriller tonight. Gonna thrill you tonight.
Hey, Tyler.
Tyler, you nailed it.
Hey, man.
Aw, thank you.
And I cannot believe how you played that.
How did you do that? Oh my God.
I'm watching your hands like unbelievable.
Don't look now, Tyler. Your fretboard's smoking.
Yes, it is.
It's
Slow
not
down,
completely
slow
burned
down.
off yet, so we're good.
And your fingers are bright red. The tips
Oh no, they are now. Oh man. Oh well, they got the groove on, so that's all that matters. Anyways, thank you for the awesome performances tonight, and thank y'all for just coming to perform for this type of spooky open mic. So for now, all I'm just gonna do is show everyone on the camera and just wave goodbye to the people that will soon be watching this. There we go. Alright, without further ado, have a good night for anyone that is watching this. I wish you a happy but spooky Halloween.